Well, hello and welcome to Start Today. We're coming to you from beautiful Sonoma County in California.
Oh, that is right, Al. Welcome to the Golden State. We are here for a huge Start Today event, the show and the event sponsored by Sonoma County Tourism.
I love it. It has been absolutely beautiful here.
Oh my gosh, picture perfect
You
weather.
guys, I was going to say, you guys dialed up some.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Right.
We'll take the credit.
You're
for it.
welcome.
Thank you.
Beautiful
You're
weather.
welcome.
Well, we have a jam-packed show for you right here on Today All Day, including some inspiring conversations with Olympic gold medalist Allison Felix and WWE superstar twins Nikki and Brie Garcia.
Yeah.
Get to it. This is Start Today.
Our Start Today members all joined our online community with the same goal, working towards a healthier lifestyle, whether it's exercising, eating healthy, or just spending more time out in nature.
Like what we're doing here in Sonoma County, right? Take a look at what happened when we went in search of calm in the forest. We made our own wine, and we got a bird's eye view of this beautiful region. This is our Buddy Up adventure.
We are here in Sonoma County, and this is the Bricolage Vineyards, one of 425 vineyards located here in Sonoma County. I thought it might be nice. Maybe take a little stroll.
Let's do it.
Would you like to do that?
Yes, we
Let's do
will.
it.
We headed to Bricolage's Olive Grove, where we met up with Jenny Harrow-Keeler, a nature therapy guide.
So our first activity is all about going with the flow. Come on in,
Hi,
Jenny.
Jenny.
You're going to talk to us about forest bathing today. Before you guys roll your eyes, this is actually a wellness trend that dates back to the 80s in Japan, where it kind of connects meditation with nature, right?
We don't have a forest.
You could do it anywhere. Forest bathing comes from the Japanese word shinrin-yoku, which means to bathe in the forest atmosphere. So we're keeping our clothes on. There's no actual
Thank
bathing.
goodness. I was worried about some of that mulch.
Some of the benefits have been shown to reduce stress, reduce anxiety, decrease depression. Yeah, we're going to start off with a guided sensory awareness practice.
What do I do with my hands, Jenny?
Hey.
Craig, eyes closed.
Could we get a little gong action?
That was lovely.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
My pleasure.
Well, guys, now that we've detoxed, what do you say we go retox?
Everyone we meet, the people say we're monkeys.
On to the winery barn, where we were joined by two of the members of Bricolage's winemaking team, Tom Pearson and Bob Cabral.
I mean, we couldn't come to Sonoma without trying one of their best vineyards. We've planned something special. Tom, Bob, come on in. These are
Hi.
two of the wine experts here.
All right.
We are going to have a friendly winemaking competition.
News nerds versus weather wizards. Who will make the tastiest blend?
Probably a deeper red than you, right?
I like it kind of light.
So maybe we use the Zen as the base.
I don't mind this.
You don't mind? Okay.
I like the little bite it's giving.
Okay, that's a little sweet, but I like it.
Very much like yourself.
So you can
Okay.
cap your Erlenmeyer and swirl it around.
What did you guys go with over there?
None of your business.
Oh!
The real answer is I don't know.
We feel great about our blend.
I'm actually going to cheers ours instead of a high five. That's how confident we are.
I am going to go with wine blend number 2.
That is our weather wizard. So thanks for joining the wine team here at Bricolage. We thought we'd finish it off with our custom blend that we've made for you guys today. So cheers, let's enjoy it.
So excited. Thank you guys so much for the hospitality.
Cheers.
And having done my research on all this part of the Golden State has to offer, I had a few tricks up my sleeve.
Who's ever had that fabulous drink, a sidecar?
What? I've never had sidecar.
Never had sidecar.
Well, guess what? You're going to have a sidecar.
Yum! All right, let's
Over here, let's do it. I brought some friends.
Sidecar.
Oh, wow.
A sidecar.
I like
Let's do a little surprise. So let's get our helmets.
Wait, where
on,
do we
guys.
sit?
Let's ride! Woohoo!
We took a sidecar tour of the vineyard's grounds before arriving at our final destination, a hot air balloon.
Melvin has always said, I'm full of hot air. So I decided we were going to harness some of that hot air.
Woo! We saw all this from the ground today, but from above, it's just that much more beautiful.
Postcard perfect. What a day we've had here. What's been the highlight?
Spending time with you guys.
Oh, that's really nice.
I love you
guys.
Well, you know what they say.
What?
Life opens up in Sonoma County, and this is about as open as it gets.
That was fun.
Yes.
Awesome. What a view.
That was your first time in a hot air balloon, right?
Yeah.
Maybe second.
Second time.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Just as special. And now an empowering conversation with Olympic legend Allison Felix.
Yeah, she joined us for a walk, and we also spent some time talking about her historic career and how she's now finding balance between motherhood and her company, Seish. Take a look.
Okay. So, Allison, it's been about a year now since you retired from your professional track career. So how would you say your wellness has changed over the last year?
It's a lot different. You know, I'm really trying to transition from training for competition versus training just for wellness. And I've really had to take a step back.
How do you do it?
It's hard. You know, I'm trying to do new things I haven't done before, whether it's, you know, starting tennis lessons, Pilates, not making myself throw up with every single workout.
Yeah.
Smart.
What's this I hear about this new sport that you took up?
Yeah, my daughter's playing tennis, so I figured I should also probably learn how to do this. So I'm at the very front end of things, but I'm excited.
Do your track and field skills translate?
Doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. So, yeah,
Endurance, I don't know, something.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a newbie.
I feel like you're going to be just fine.
I was looking at your sneakers. So talk to me about Seish. I mean, you're really putting women first, and not just on an advertisement, but in the production and the marketing. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. I mean, our shoes are made to fit the form of a female foot.
Okay.
Something that many companies aren't doing. Our feet are different, and so we feel like we need to address those issues. And also, we want to think about things differently. We have a maternity returns policy that means that if you're pregnant and your foot changes size, oftentimes that change is permanent.
Yeah.
So you have our shoes, we'll give you your new size.
That's pretty cool.
That is great.
That's
Speaking
amazing.
of cool, one of the things that you've got to be so proud of, the USC, your alma mater, the University of Southern California, recently renamed the track and field area the Allison Felix Field.
Yeah.
How special is that?
Oh my goodness, it was incredible. Such an honor, a beautiful ceremony. All my family was with me, my daughter, and it was more than I could have ever dreamt of.
I love that. Allison, you've been such an inspiration for women and girls. You're raising a girl of your own, which you mentioned your daughter. How do you raise her to be a strong woman?
Yeah, I really want to empower her and just give her the tools so that she can face this world herself. I try to build her up with confidence and just try to be a good role model to her.
You certainly are.
I read that you do these affirmations. You do them every single morning?
We do, and
Really?
she's gotten really used to them. If I forget them, she'll be like, Mom, we haven't done our affirmations today.
How old is she now?
She's 4.
She's 4.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want to do some affirmations?
Yes.
So how do we do it? What do you do?
Okay, so we just repeat a saying, and so we can say, I am strong and capable.
I am strong and capable.
I know my worth.
I know my worth.
And challenges help me grow.
And challenges help me grow.
We always end with, I'm going to have a wonderful day.
I'm going to have a
wonderful day.
This is how you start every day.
Every day.
Fantastic.
Can you imagine if you start saying that at 2 and every single day, you at 4-year-old, you have the most confident 5-year-old walking into kindergarten.
That's the plan.
And the repetition over time, you know, it kind of just it puts it in your head permanently.
I love that.
Thank you, Allison.
Thank you, Allison.
Thank
So
you
great
so
seeing you.
much.
What a great conversation.
I know.
Love
her.
All right. Well, coming up, we've got 3 chefs you're going to love, whipping up some of the best cuisines Sonoma County has to offer.
Then a little bit later, we're going to share some ways to help you improve your self-talk and stay motivated through your fitness journey on Today All Day. We'll be right back.
It's so beautiful.
What a view.
I know. Welcome back to Start Today. Healthy eating is a key part of any wellness journey. And here in Sonoma County, the food is known for showcasing California's freshest ingredients.
So we couldn't wait to try it. 3 local chefs giving us a taste of the region with dinner, dessert, and wine. Casey Thompson, she is the executive chef of Folktale in Sonoma. So we're doing a folk table. So tell us about this, Casey, where you've got a chowder here. So what's in this chowder?
Well, it's springtime and the sun's out, so chowder kind of doesn't seem like the appropriate dish, but this one is. We have our own farms at Folk Table, and so one of the things I've always asked the chefs to grow me is collard greens because I grew up on them and I love them.
Okay.
So essentially, this is made with a ham hock stock.
Ham hock stock.
You can see that here. And And that's something my grandmother would have done to make her beans when I was growing up.
Oh my goodness.
So in this instance, we just make the stock with lots of aromatics, and then we add the ham, corn, potatoes, make a chowder, and then for a little bit of health and wellness, we added a little bit of turmeric, which you can see here, fresh turmeric, ground, and added in for that beautiful color.
And you're pairing this with a Chardonnay.
This is Topophilia. This is a local Sonoma Chardonnay. It has these beautiful notes of like a peach, a little bright acidity to sort of round out the sort of cream and ham hockiness of that chowder.
And I like that ham hockiness.
Ham hockiness.
Our taste testers, what do you say?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Delicious. And really quickly, we don't have...
You're excited about this one.
But I'm excited about chicken fat rice.
Chicken fat rice. So we also grow our own chickens at the farm, and so we use every part of it. We render the skin to get the fat. We top it with the local friends Sacramento caviar, so it's got fresh roe on it.
Fantastic.
Fried Thai basil.
What's the name of your place?
It's called Folk Table.
Yum.
Yes.
This is phenomenal.
Sonoma County.
Look out.
Well, I'm sorry, they didn't have enough for...
Just took the whole bowl of chicken fat rice.
Okay, Chanel,
you're down there.
I'm sorry, Sean, it's none for you.
We've got a lot of fun stuff over here. We're with Ari Weisswasser, the chef and proprietor of Glen Allen Star in Glen Allen. And I love that you're making a paella without any seafood. You're using just all regional ingredients.
Huh.
Yeah, what a great way to showcase all the local farms here in Sonoma. This is a vegetarian paella. We cooked it in a wood oven at the restaurant. You can kind of see a little bit of the sauerkraut or the burnt on the top. That's intentional. So that's kind of specific to the wood oven.
And a lot of people like this part of it. It's like the crunchy part.
Correct. Yeah. People fight over that. On top, lots of vegetables. We're showcasing from our farm in Glen Ellen, Glentucky Farms, amongst all other, let's see, Rancho Gordo. And just local farm
It
partners.
just tastes fresh.
It is.
It's really good.
That's delicious.
And Sonoma County is known for its farm-to-table cuisine, and this next dish is no exception. You created a spring pizza.
We did. A little green garlic sofrito. We used some Zoe salami out of Petaluma.
Oh, my gosh.
A little bit of Estero gold cheese and some egg yolk jam from our chicken.
Egg yolk jam?
Yeah, we're pairing it with a
We're
vodka
pairing
drink.
Vodka drink, correct.
Yum.
This is
What's in that?
We're never going home.
Hanson local vodka. It's their transfusion. A little bit of organic white grape juice.
Well, that's really
Wait a minute, our ancestors, yes.
Oh, I mean, this is blowing my mind.
Brian, slow down.
I know
It's really good.
this tastes like juice.
It does.
Like juice.
So
That's why it's
Exactly.
Piece of pizza. It's crazy.
All right, joined now by Stefan St. Louis. He's the executive chef and owner of Table Culture Provisions in Petaluma. We're going to get to the dessert in just a second, but this au gratin looks delicious.
Yes, so this is a potato gratin. So usually this is a classic French, but what becomes Sonoma about it is all the ingredients that are used in it. So from clover heavy cream to Red Hawk Cowgirl creamery cheese and Estero Gold, also Parmesan cheese.
And you're from the area, we should note, chef, as well. You grew up in Petaluma. Didn't even see that there. Didn't even see it.
So I grew up in Haiti, and then so I moved in Petaluma in 2008, and I've been a chef in Petaluma ever since. And about 2 years ago, we started our restaurant, also downtown Petaluma.
Really quickly here, the creme brulee.
And then this is a classic French creme brulee with Tahitian vanilla beans. This is one of my favorite. This is also one of my mom's favorite dessert. And then so I just felt like I had to share it with you guys and make her proud.
This is delicious. Wow. What's the verdict here, Table?
Well, I have food on my teeth, so.
Good sign. All right. Good sign.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, the wine obviously is the top billing here, but the food,
fantastic,
amazing.
Yeah.
So
I think we
fantastic.
finished just in time.
Up next, our fearless today fitness leader, Stephanie Mansour. She's going to show us how to improve our self-talk.
Plus, we are catching up with two super sisters, Nikki and Brie Garcia. We're going to talk to them about their lives after wrestling. We're back right after this.
We're back. We'll start today here in Sonoma County, California. Anyone who has embarked on a health journey knows that sometimes, negativity can creep in.
Absolutely, but there is always a way to stay motivated. And who better to show us than today fitness contributor Stephanie Mansour? Take a look.
So what I want you to do is we are going to go over what causes a rut. So when you leave here, maybe you're going to be feeling really good about things for a week or two, and then you might fall off track. Or maybe you've, as you've said, you've done workouts and you've eaten healthy, but then you fall off the wagon. So how do we get out of these ruts? How do we get out of funks? What we're going to do to start is we're going to perform 5 physical exercises that we can do to literally get the rut away from us, okay? So is everyone okay standing up one more time? Okay. So what we're going to do to start is we have some music here, and I want you to punch your arms out as if you're punching away the rut. So let's say you recognize that you're in a rut. We're going to do 2 hands. Yeah, 2 hands. So once you notice, oh gosh, I've really fallen off track. I'm not eating healthy. I'm beating myself up. I'm talking meanly to myself. I want you to punch that rut away. Punch, punch. So we're moving that rut away. So move it out of here. Punch, punch. Good. That's right. Move the rut out. Keep going. Can you go faster? Punch the rut away. Woo! All right, now we're going to kick the rut away. You might have to turn sideways. So get that rut out of here. You're off track. No more. We're getting on track. Kicking the rut out of the way. 5 more times. Good. 4. Kick it out. 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Now we're going to give ourselves more space. So raise the roof. Raise the roof. Yes, so I want you to think. Next time you're feeling down on yourself, next time it's been a week, 2, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, when you have an exercise, I want you to push that out of your head. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, so we've got 2 more here. I want you to turn to your neighbor and high-five your neighbor and say, I recognized I'm in a rut. Good. And then lastly, I want you to give yourself a hug. So this is a self-hug. And one of the keys to being able to move on from being in a funk or being in a rut is being able to accept that you're there, right? Because oftentimes when we just beat ourselves up or feel so badly about what we have not done or what we have done, we don't have that acceptance. And when we accept ourselves, it doesn't mean that we are okay with our behavior. It just means that we're accepting where we're at, and then we can move on. So one more big hug. Good. Okay, great. And then you can go ahead and take a seat with the eyes closed if that's comfortable. Just want you to breathe in, trying to fill up your stomach. Feel the air rising up into your chest. And then slowly breathe out. So just trying to relax here and be present. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Good. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. And staying here with your eyes closed, if it's comfortable, we're going to place one hand on our heart. So I want you to tune in to how you're feeling. And if there's a word or a phrase that comes up that just really speaks to you, like this could be my mantra. This could be the word I look at that motivates me, that connects me back to myself, that strengthens my commitment to myself. I just feel this word in my heart. And maybe it's not just one word, maybe it's a phrase. All right, who would like to share their word or phrase? If you didn't come up with one yet, we're going to get some inspiration from other people here. You can feel free to stand up and shout it out, or we've got the mic. Go ahead.
Momentum. Because the thing about momentum is you have to be in action to keep it up.
Ooh, I like that. Give her a round of applause. I love that. Okay, who else? Yes. Perseverance. Yes, I love that. Great. All right, so these are our souvenirs. Well, along with all the gift bags. But these are our souvenirs. So does anyone need help coming up with a mantra? Was this good for inspiration? Okay. All right, good.
That was pretty nice. I like that, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Well, just ahead, we've got WWE superstar twins, Nikki and Brie Garcia, sharing how they're embracing a new chapter together. We'll be right back.
We are are back now with more Start Today. You may know Nikki and Brie Garcia as the Bella Twins, who took the WWE by storm.
But after hanging up their belts, they are reintroducing themselves as the Garcia Twins.
And they joined us to talk about all of their projects, family, and the new chapter they're entering together.
So, Brie, let me start with you. You guys are in a new phase in your lives, what you call an unbranding, if you will. So where you're, now going by your birth name, Garcia. Talk to me about that. Because at first we were like, wait, the Garcia twins? Oh, the Bella twins.
Yeah,
oh,
right?
Okay.
I know. It was crazy because Nikki and I were saying we feel like this is going to be harder for our fandom than us because we've been preparing for this for the last year. And, Nikki and I, we wanted to expand. We wanted to grow more. We knew doing that we had to go back to our roots. And back to our roots is being the Garcia twins. I mean, we moved, here to wine country because we come from a farming family, and we knew we needed to go back to Garcia just to grow more and to just, become more powerful. That's right.
Oh, look at that. I don't know. I didn't realize this, Nikki. You two were born 16 minutes apart.
Yes.
Your sons, Mateo and Buddy, were born like 22 hours apart.
Oh, that is. Wow.
And you live right next door to each other with raising your kids at the same time with your husbands. I would think that that's got to be really special to have each other so closely entwined in your lives most of the time.
It is, right? I mean, it's a total twin thing, I guess you could call it. We never thought we'd be those twins, but we are. It's so special and amazing, especially having an only child. Buddy is like what we call their spiritual twins, but they get to be brothers, and how he's raised with his cousins. And we're just one big happy family. And I really have leaned on my sister a lot being a new mom. And then our husbands, we made them come here with us. But I mean, you look around.
That's not a tough ask.
I think, you guys
not a tough
okay,
ask.
right?
Okay.
But it's just been incredible raising our kids here and raising them with Brie. And it's just, I love life with you.
I want a twin.
I'm your twin.
I'll take that.
Okay, fine.
I'll take that.
A little more than 16 minutes apart.
Yeah.
So a big milestone birthday coming up for you guys, 40. But I feel like you're at such a good point in your life, with the kids, and I'm living here, but health and wellness is so important to you guys. So how do you work that in to just make yourselves the best you can be?
Well, it's crazy because Nikki and I have really gotten into biohacking.
We love biohacking.
What's that?
We are into cold plunging. We use the higher dose sauna blankets, the higher dose infrared mask.
All the things.
All the things. Wow. If you tell me that I'm going to be more flexible as I grow older and I'm going to feel
less
better,
wrinkles.
I'm going to do it. Yes, that too.
Yeah, we fall for a lot of Instagram ads.
As we all do,
right?
Yes. But our goal, turning 40 in November, is going to be the healthiest us. And so we've been on that kind of journey, and it's been really fun figuring out all the little hacks on.
Well, and I feel like you and I have really focused on gut health, and we just have started to realize how our core truly is the center of everything for our health and wellness. And I've really been on that journey of keep the core healthy because it helps the brain and it helps everything else function.
Makes a difference.
Entering 40, I'm realizing all of my injuries in the past 16 years of life.
You were wrestling for a while, both of you
Yes.
guys, and people underestimate jumping off of the.
Yeah.
Speaking of wellness, what is this I hear about Sister Sundays?
Well, that is, definitely for the soul and the mind.
What is this? What are these Sister Sundays?
So every Sunday, we're so grateful for our husbands. They babysit the kids, I guess you say.
Yeah. Or their dads.
Well, they're taking care of the kids. Their dads don't babysit their own children.
Exactly. And so every Sunday we pick actually a different winery to go to in wine country.
Yeah, right.
And her and I get a couple hours, right? I know. What a great life we have.
Oh, and Nikki, really quickly, congratulations, second season, Barmageddon. You co-host with our pal Carson and Blake Shelton.
Yeah, Carson is the best.
He is.
I had so much fun with them. I leave for set in a week, and I get to be with Carson and Blake for 10 days straight.
On USA.
On USA. That's right.
Nikki and Brie, thank you guys so much.
Thank you all. This was so
We're
fun.
coming back to your home.
That's right.
Yes, we love it here. Good choice.
That was a nice way to wrap up this very special edition of Start Today. Hey, don't forget what you can do to scan that QR code. What you end up with is a beautiful chance to sign up for our Start Today newsletter.
Become wildly popular. By the way, big thank you to our main sponsor here, Sonoma County Tourism.
And we want to say thank you to St. Francis Winery and Vineyards, Flamingo Resort and Spa, and Bricklear Vineyards.
Thank you so much for watching this special edition of Start Today from beautiful Sonoma County, California. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.